let's now go to the technicals. Because while the chart master may not be buying today's bounce in energy stocks broadly, he is finding an opportunity in a couple of names in the sector. Let us bring in Carter Worth, Cornerstone Macro. Carter, you're looking at the charts. Well, what charts are you looking at, and what are you seeing from them?
Sure. Thanks, Brian. Before we get to the charts, just to your opening point there, I am not embracing this theme, this area of the market. Sure, you can get good trades, and I think I've got two here, but it's important to note that from the financial crisis low, you're talking about the '09 low to present, basically the end of 2008, energy as an entire sector as a theme is down. That's a long time to produce nothing. And it's so concentrated in a handful of names. It represents such a small piece of the S&P. I'm not sure it's really investing anymore as it is something else. But can you trade it? Let's try. Here are two charts and then one or two after that. The first is Continental Resources. Now, if a bearish to bullish reversal exists optically, that's what this is, right? You're talking about something that was as high as 75, gets to the low of 5, and is gradually, orderly been carving out a bottom, a rounding bottom. You can call it whatever you want. I call it a bearish to bullish reversal. It's now 40. Take a look at the next chart. Different business, but it's an identical chart. This one dropping from 120 to 15. It's Cimarex Energy. Same thing, a bearish to bullish reversal. We'll look at the third chart. It's a comparative chart. They look like railroad tracks, of course, because they both have the same character, long and protracted declines of 80, 90%, and they've then worked higher since the pandemic low, and you can see that arrow marking the low. How well have they done since the pandemic low? Final chart. This is a comparative chart from the March low to present. You're talking about one up 411%, the other up 415. I'd call that exactly the same, versus XLE up 71%. And these, I think, are still likely to be trades that outperform a sector that I don't particularly like.
Good charts there. Carter, give you the last word on this energy call, Guy Adami.
Yeah, Continental Resources is really interesting. If you look to Carter's point, it's really never given anything up. I think Wells Fargo upgraded the stock back in August, $45 price target, and it probably has more room than that. So well done by Carter for pointing out stocks that have done well and probably will continue to do so.
Yeah, just a note, rig counts at 503 last week, well down from their highs of a couple of years ago, but up 249 year over year. So some good fundamental news there as well. All right. Good discussion, everybody, on energy, oil, and gas.